Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Pittsburgh, second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Full count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Now in the box, number 15. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zimmer moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line towards center field. Zimmer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Zimmer. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark
Into
Reynolds.
the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10.
Striding in, Adam Jones, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Bradley
Bradley
Zimmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are two away now. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, and that's going to land foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones ranging back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Burns. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. One out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Zimmer moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Billy Burns.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hot shot down the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Severino is under it near the mound, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aaron Hicks.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Descalso ranges to his right, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Down the first baseline. Reynolds is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he takes ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready for another chance? Ronald Torreyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ronald Torreyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 15 goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Mark Reynolds is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Into the box, 10. Adam Jones. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. They'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Number 99.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brett Gardner. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zimmer going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones looking up. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Here's Yonder Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Torreyes fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Third baseman number
Striding
13.
into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time, the first pitch strike.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Zimmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. To first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Right on the corner, 2-2. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Left fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base pass.
Rajay Davis.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, Ronald Torreyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Number 15 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's Mark Reynolds. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there, and it's 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones.
Leading off with the
He'll be
Pirates,
tasked with starting
right
things
fielder,
as we begin
Adam
the 7th.
Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer.
Zimmer.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Gardner comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Judge sprinting after it. 2 out, nobody on. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started in the home.
Right fielder.
Johnny Barbado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 14, Johnny Barbado.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
No problem here. 1 away.
Left fielder number
Here's Brett Gardner now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Jones, but this will land out there just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Zimmer has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Billy Burns. 3rd trip
Leading
to the
off for
plate
the
for him
Pirates,
here tonight. 0 for
left
2
fielder.
at this point.
Billy Burns.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to left field, and Gardner there to put it away for the 1st out. Here's the catcher, Travis
number
d'Arnaud,
35.
and he's getting his first
Travis
plate appearance here in the
d'Arnaud.
8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Heading after it is Judge. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Descalso. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Out of play off to the right.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A little bouncer. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Burns ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Way to get dirty. Touche, sir. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Ronald Torreyes.
Leading
Been a
off for
strikeout
Pittsburgh.
victim twice in this one. Nick Vincent comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 50, Nick.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now batting, number 15. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there, as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Brett Gardner. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men.